Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. I'm very pleased to see all my friends, my dear friend Ingrid, who just started giving us some roses. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much. One of our biggest supporters to this platform. Again, everybody, thank you for being here. We're going to talk healthcare on GoJB Health. Thank you. Thank you very much, my dear friend Redenga, my dear friend. Thank you for the compliment. Appreciate it. Again, appreciate you for your support. Rosina, hello, Rosina. How are you doing? Josephine, thank you. A lot of people who are already here. If you just joined, we encourage that thank you for user 1379K who just followed us. We would encourage you to follow us also. If you just joined, we also encourage that you help us share this video so as many people could hear this great news of health education, and also the people who are tapping on the screen. I'm already being very thankful to you. Once again, my dear friend Ingrid, thank you for your support. Thank you for the roses that you gave us. We appreciate you. My friend Modu, I'm doing great today. How are you doing? I'm very happy to see you, my dear friend Modu, in the house. Everybody who is tapping on that screen, I'm very, very, very appreciative of you. I'm very thankful of you guys for the support. Anybody, if you just joined, again, this show is usually we played on YouTube in the evening. It's being recorded, so we record it when we put it on YouTube later on today. But if you have not followed us on those platform, we encourage that you follow us so we could grow in this platform as well. As our job is to break down the medical terminology, make people understand the body better. This is all that we are doing. Thank you again. Thank you for being here today, everybody. I have a lot of people who are already tapping on that screen, who are already giving us those likes. We are very, very appreciative of you guys. Today, we are going to talk about GERD, acid reflux. Okay, so we're going to talk about acid reflux. So that's what we will be talking about today. I was about to say yesterday we did talk about diabetes. So this show is loaded on our page. If you missed it or if you missed any part of it, it is loaded on our YouTube page at go_JB Health. So you can always go there and watch it. But again, if you are here, thank you for the share. Thank you for the likes. The people who are already giving the roses, we appreciate you. Again, thank you very much for being here. We are going to have a great show. Well, GERD is that problem that a lot of people in our community, I personally have seen a lot of patients that come here and have that complaint of GERD. Again, people call it heartburn. They call it acid reflux. So however you call it, it could be very disturbing for you. It could be a very big disturbance in your life. So this is exactly what we'll be talking about right here today. And again, the way we try to bring things down is try to make you understand how the things works or how the body part works. Thank you, my friend Jesus, who just became a follower. We appreciate you. Thank you for being here again. So we'll be talking about how your body works as it comes to GERD, gastroesophageal reflux. So GERD is a problem that many people have, like I was saying. So again, thank you everybody who is sharing, who is giving us likes. We truly appreciate you for being here, for the support, etc. So what happened is a lot of people, or do you know of anybody, or do you have any problem of in the morning, you feel every morning you have to be clearing your throat. It's like something is stuck in your throat. Like you trying to do this. It's like there's a ball that is there in your throat that is giving you problems. Do you have any of that issue, or do you know anybody who has that issue? Well, if you know somebody with this issue, again, it could be other things, but one of the simple things could just be they have GERD. They have acid reflux. Because sometimes people think they only associate acid reflux with just that I'm having heartburn. Again, it could be sometimes you may not have as much heartburn, but you could have that clearing of the throat, and sometimes you may be even thinking it's allergies or something else, but what it is, it's just GERD. It's just esophageal reflux. So what we're about to do today is to break it down to show you how this is happening. Why are you having to be clearing your throat like this? What's the process of this? Again, what we try to do in this platform here, we try to make you understand how those things works. So when you have those issues, you have a very, very good understanding. It's like you have a good understanding of exactly why am I having this issue and how is it relate to everything. So again, if you don't understand, it's gonna be very hard for you to truly understand. Thank you, Gerby, for being a new follower. Thank you. Again, Jesusis for being a new follower. So we always like to see new people following this platform. Again, if you just joined, we encourage that you give us a like, you give us a share. Again, this show will be played again tonight on our YouTube platform, but we're talking about GERD. So what happens is, acid is what's causing you to be clearing your throat when you have GERD, and which is what also hurts you, like burns your, sometimes you have that pain here, but usually it's on the epigastric. A lot of the time I'll ask my patient to point with one finger where it hurts. So usually it would hurt you in your epigastric area. But what happens with GERD, you have that level of acidity. Acid, everybody knows what acid do to anything. If you put acid on something, it will eat it up. So in our stomach, down in our stomach, we have the material that it's made of is able to resist very high acidity, very high pH, for more like a technical term. However, up in our esophagus, it is not made to resist that very high acidity. With people with GERD, people who has that acid reflux issue, is when you have that content in your stomach is kind of sipping back up to your throat. So what happens because of the level of acidity, so you have the acid in your stomach goes up through in your esophagus, therefore causing you to have those irritation up here in your esophagus, creating a lot of secretion, which is why you're having that desire of clearing your throat. Every morning you feel like you have to be like, now you could see that I'm emphasizing on every morning. Let me explain to you why I emphasize on every morning. So what happens is, in the night when you go to bed, gravity actually, because remember, we will also tell you in a few moments why or how you can help preventing this from happening to you, or how you could minimize the symptoms. But what happens with gravity, when you lay down and you lay down, so we say that acid, very high acid content are sipping from the stomach into the esophagus. So therefore, when you lay down, there's more pressure put on that sphincter, which that sphincter is actually a little valve that should only allow food to go one way. Any stomach content shouldn't be able to come from the stomach out to the esophagus. It should be one-way valve. When we eat some food, it should go down this way. However, when you have acid issue, you have a weakness in that little valve, in that little one-way valve. You have that weakness that causing food to sip out back into the esophagus, because of the fact that esophagus is not made to resist that high pH. So then that acid is kind of eat up your esophagus. It's creating irritation. Anytime you have creation of irritation, it's gonna produce, that part of the body is gonna produce a lot of secretion, which is the reasons why you are having that clearing of the throat. And obviously it is worse in the early morning because you were laying back. So then there was more gravity for that food to move from your stomach into your esophagus. So then it's causing it to be worse in the very early morning, which is part of one of our preventative measures that I'm about to tell you right now. The first thing that you should do is you should always avoid from going to bed immediately after you ate. So you should always wait for a couple of hours after you ate to go to bed, because believe it or not, if you just eaten and you go to bed, your acid reflux, your GERD will get worse. Because again, when you lay back down, your stomach is full, there's more pressure put on there. Therefore, there will be more acid sipping from your stomach into the esophagus. Because remember, the part of what's happening with people with acid reflux or with GERD is that you got acid in your stomach that belongs to the stomach that should not never go anywhere else in your body. But what's happening is that this acid that should stay in the stomach is going up there, burning your throat, burning your epigastric area, making you feel like, oh, Jesus Christ, what's going on? So the one thing that you can do, I'm looking at the simple thing that you can do, is to avoid going to bed immediately after you eat. You should wait a couple of hours before you go to bed. That would help you with the level of acidity issue that you are having. The other thing, obviously, you should also watch to see what food make it worse. You got heartburn, my friend. My friend Mary, how you doing? Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. My friend Asha, who just shared the video. We appreciate you, and who just followed us as well. We appreciate everybody who are supporting, everybody who are pushing on that screen. We're very appreciative of you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. We are very, very appreciative of every single one of you. So my friend Melo, hey, how you doing, my friend Melo? How you doing? We are happy to see you there. Again, all the people who are touching on the screen, we appreciate you. My friend Modu, who has been touching on that screen. My friend Gabby, who just shared the video. We appreciate every single one of you who are supporting this platform of education, who are supporting this platform, who believes people should understand the body better. My friend Jesus, who is sharing and liking. We appreciate you. Lisa Keychain, thank you for being a new follower. We appreciate you. We appreciate everybody who are touching on the screen. We appreciate also the people who are subscriber to this platform. Again, if you miss any part of the show, it will be available later on our YouTube platform, so you will get a chance to watch it. If you just join, we encourage that you follow me, because if you follow me, you would know when I post those videos, educational videos only. If you look at our platform, this is all we do. We provide educational videos that could be of value to a lot of people. My friend Azul, thank you for being a new follower. My friend Andrea, hey, how you doing? Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. So yeah, what we do on this platform is only educational content. It's only information that could help somebody, that could save somebody's life, that could teach somebody how to take care of themselves. Again, we try the same way we do with our patients here. We try to not tell you what to do, but we explain it to you. We make you understand it. Therefore, you could make your own decision to decide what you want to do for your body, what you want to do to keep yourself healthy, what you want to do to prevent a lot of those preventable medical conditions. I always say we only have one body that we need to protect. We need to protect it. Nobody can do it for us. But the best way that we could protect this body is by making sure that we understand how this body works. If we don't understand how it works, to my dear friends who keep on tapping on that screen, if we don't understand how this body works, then it is a problem for us. My friend here has a good question to ask. Go ahead, ask your question. Again, usually we talk about a topic, but also we answer as many questions as we can. So yeah, if you have a question, go ahead with your question. We are anticipating your question. Go ahead. Again, as I said, we are trying our very best to educate as many people. And I can only say thank you to people like Jesus who are sharing our stuff. My friend Juliet, thank you for being here, who is always here to support us. One of our subscriber to this platform, one of the people who always like all our stuff. Again, every one of you who is tapping on the screen, every one of you who is sharing that live, I'm very, very appreciative of you. You guys help us. Hello, Juliet. Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. We are glad to see you. We are glad to see you. Thank you for your teaching. It's best. I have a transplant, a kidney transplant. Okay, well, I'm glad that you were able to find a kidney transplant. Yes, unfortunately, you had to have a transplant. At least you were able to have a transplant. There's a lot of our brothers and sisters who are looking for a transplant, a kidney transplant, and they are not able to find one. So the problem is, this is why The problem is finding the transplant, which is why I am encouraging a lot of my brothers and sisters, a lot of my my princesses who are following me or who are watching this video. I always encourage them to try to take care of this body. Let's try to take care of a problem when we can take care of it, because sometimes if we don't take care of it now, then later on it will be harder for us to take care of it. And this is the purpose of what I'm doing here, my friend Miss and who are tapping on the screen. I appreciate you. Thank you for the Miss John. Thank you for tapping on the screen. We appreciate that. We appreciate the support. But this is exactly why we are doing what we're doing. We want to make sure that, yes, you end up finding a kidney transplant. That's a good. But the thing is, there's a lot of ways that a lot of people, if they get the education, if they get the teaching, that they need what they know what they need to do to prevent them from getting to the point of getting a kidney transplant, then that's actually the best thing. So I believe in health promotion. When it happens, we're going to also tell you what to do. We're going to tell you what to do to prevent it. We're going to tell you what to do to manage it. But our ultimate goal is help you so it doesn't happen to you, because when it happens to you, you're gonna have to come to this office all the time to see me, or you're gonna have to go somewhere else to a specialist. But if we could teach you so it doesn't reach you, then it's actually better for you, better for me, better for all of us as a result. So we will have a better life, we'll be happy together. Again, as we were saying, when you have acid reflux, some of the things that you could do first is to make sure you look around to see the things that are making you sick, the things that are making it worse. So you need to learn your body. There's some very natural ways that we could learn our body. You could learn your body to say, this thing here upset my stomach. Well, if this upset your stomach, all you have to do is to make sure you minimize it. Make sure you don't use it. If something hurts you, you just switch it to something else, you know? So there's a lot of different things, different food that we could consume. So we need to learn our body and see what makes our acid reflux worse. Whatever makes it worse, we're going to stop taking it, period. Something very, very simple that we can do for ourselves, you know? So we did talk about the fact that you shouldn't be just eating and go and lay down. Exercising. I cannot emphasize on this more. If you exercise, you're going to see the ultimate difference. I have seen a lot of my patients. I have had the experience. If you exercise, you're going to see the immediate results of your acid reflux getting better among everything else. Because remember, as we were talking, like yesterday when I was talking, it's so much things, it's so much benefits that you got from just exercising, from just choosing to say, I'm gonna exercise, I'm gonna remove some weights. So it's so much good things that you get out of this. But one of the things, as we're talking about here, if you exercise, you're gonna see a very, very big difference in your problem with acid reflux. Absolutely. So exercise, whether you walk, whether you run, whatever you do, whether you go to the gym like I do, you lift the weights, whatever you do, exercise will help you. My dear friend Modu, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. My dear friend Modu, thank you for being in the house. Modu Piola, Modu Piola, thank you for being here and thank you for your support. I appreciate your rose. But again, everybody who is tapping on the screen, everybody who has been very supportive of what we are doing, I'm very thankful for all of you guys. Today we are talking about acid reflux among everything else, because again, when we have this show, we always talk about different things. It depends on what questions people ask us. It depends on what their needs are. Like my friend was just talking about kidney, for instance, like she got a kidney transplant. So we were able to kind of piggyback on talking about kidney a little bit, but again, talking about the need or the necessity of people to make sure they take good care of the body so they don't mess up those body systems. So again, my dear people, my dear friend Modu, thank you for continuously liking this video. Everybody else who is liking, everybody else who is touching watching on the screen. We appreciate you very, very, very much. Everybody who been there supporting this platform, the people who always share our stuff, the people who likes us, people who follow us on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram. We appreciate all of you guys. As I said, I always have to take that little minute while we're doing this education. I know this is very important education. This is why we're here. We're here to be able to share this knowledge with our people. But while we're doing this, we always have to acknowledge those people who are giving us gifts, those people who are giving us shares, the people who are tapping on the screen. We got to take a little moment to acknowledge all these people, because it's extremely important that we have to encourage, because we can only be here because of those people who encourage us, so it's a good thing that we have to do that. We have to do that. We have to thank everybody who is there to support us, So my dear friend, Mijat, thank you. I appreciate you. So, yes, so that's why we are here. That's what we're talking about. And again, we can only do this with the support of every single one of you. So thank you. And I love you all. Yeah, it looks like somebody say sometime, like I assume that somebody is referring to sometimes GERD can mimic some issues that I cannot breathe. So it could be what the person is referring to. But yeah, some people would have, good afternoon, my dear friend, Belovi. Belovi, how you doing? Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. Again, if you are new to this platform, we encourage that you follow us, because again, following will let you know whenever I'm live, but also all these videos that I'm sharing on this platform. There's a lot of videos that are posted on this platform, all of them about educating people how to be the better mechanic of their body. So if you just join, we encourage that you share. For the people who are giving us the likes, for the people who are sharing this video, we are very, very appreciative of you. Again, we are talking today about a weak sphincter that you have in your stomach that is causing you to have that problem with acidity, that causing you to have that heartburn. Again, we have a few tips that we are giving you also, as far as how, if you have that problem, how do you prevent it from getting worse, or how do you prevent those symptoms? Again, the ultimate goal is usually, if you try everything natural, try to eat the right food, try to eat at the right time, don't go to bed so soon after you ate, and exercising. If you do all these things and you're still having that acid reflux, I do want you to go to your primary care provider so they could put you on some medications. Thank you for your information, for the time and information. My friend C. Denise, thank you to you. Thank you for entertaining. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for being here for me. And encouraging me to do this, encouraging me to serve my brothers and sisters. Hey, my dear friend Kelly, how you doing? Kelly Stencil, how you doing, my dear friend? Thank you for being here. We see you, and we are very happy to see you as well. So thank you for being here. Thank you very, very much. So I have a lot of people who support this platform. I have a lot of people who shares our stuff. I have a lot of people who are encouraging what we're doing. Again, people don't understand when I say those people are supporting us. You may think when you touch the screen, you're like, okay, how am I supporting him by just touching the screen? But you know what? When you like what we're doing, it's encouraging us so we can continue to produce. My friend Bev Cam, thank you. Welcome in the house. We're glad to see you. So when you are touching on that screen, obviously it gives us more encouragement when you're sharing what we're doing. So it's really a statement. You don't, hello, Bev Cam. Good afternoon. We are happy that you're here. So it is just a statement of encouragement. It's the statement of saying, yes, this is great. Yes, I'm happy that you are doing here this. Yes, I think this is helpful to people. Yes, I think you should continue to do this, because otherwise, like people like Bev Cam, C. Denise, who are tapping on that screen, I do have to take that little moment to thank them. I do have to take that little moment to say, thank you. Thank you very much. You look, Snazy. Okay. Well, thank you very much, my friend, from you, my dear friend Bev Cam. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. That's one of the biggest supporters of this platform. She's a subscriber. She always share our stuff. She always like our stuff. Always give us gifts. So we are very, very thankful for you, my dear friend Bev Cam. You are one of the name that is noted on the show a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. And people say, wow, Bell Cam. Well, who is this Bell Cam? Always talking about her. Well, I tell them it's that person who just gave me that big old heart. Thank you, my dear friend. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you. And thank you for liking our stuff. Thank you, everybody who is here. Thank you for the people who are just joining for the first time. Again, if you just joined, this is a platform where we talk about healthcare, where we talk about education, where we do something different on TikTok, talking about education, talking about best ways that people can better take care of themselves. Really, that's what we do on this platform. My friend Juliet, thank you for your roses. 2 roses from my dear friend, my dear very friend Juliet. Again, guys, Juliet is on one of the very big supporter of this platform as well. My friend user 56 giving us a beautiful rose. I appreciate you, my dear friend. Thank you for your gift. Again, as I was saying, our dear friend Juliet is one of the subscribers to this platform as well. And she's somebody who supports us as a lot. So everybody, we have a lot of people that really help us in what we're doing here. So we have to be very thankful for them. And again, they are helping us to spread this very great news of education. I thank you for all the diabetic help for my mom. You help me a lot. Well, so my dear friend, you are very welcome. Again, this is part, and this is the amazing part of what I'm doing. This is the amazing part, what continuously helping me to continue to do what I'm doing is a statement like this. I have so many people who feel benefiting from what we are doing. This is why we say that we'll continue to do this, especially when we see somebody, some very special person like C. Denise, 16, who just gave us all those balloons to say, yes, JB, I agree with what you're doing. Yes, JB, I want to support what you're doing. It is just amazing. It is just amazing. Again, it's always a happiness. Every time I'm about to be live, it's always a happiness to see all these friends, to see all these loving people, those princess, those queen, those king, those prince. I am always happy whenever I'm about to be on live. Jennifer, thank you for being a new follower. So really, when you see that, this is a good reason for us to continue to do what we're doing. And again, thank you everybody who is following, like Lady Barbs, thank you for being a new follower. Again, I have to say, my friend Bev Cam, I'm glad that I was an assistance to you and as a result to your mom. Again, that's what I usually say on this. When you're watching this, you're not just watching it for yourself, but you could always share with your friends. And I'm not just saying about this live show, but I'm saying following our platform in general, whether you go on YouTube to watch it, which it will be available. This whole show will be available on YouTube, by the way. Well, thank you for everybody who are tapping on that screen. But what I'm saying is, if you are watching this, it helps you, but it could also help people around you. All the videos that we have on our page, I can guarantee you watch them. A1C 5.6, amazing, amazing results. My friend, mother of 4, who just gave me a beautiful rose. But yeah, that's amazing results. This is the thing that we want. This is the reason we decide to do what we are doing right here. This is why we do this, because we are looking at those amazing results when our friend Bev Cam is saying, hey, I'm very thankful you helped me with my mother, and now my mother is doing better, and A1C 5.6. Okay, so again, sometimes people don't understand the value, the power of education. My friend Molo, I really appreciate it. Well, I appreciate you as well. Thank you. And I want to say thank you to everybody who are tapping on that screen. I don't overlook you. I could see you guys and I could see the love that you guys have in a heart for what I'm doing. And I'm so much appreciative of you guys. I don't know how much to say this, but really, I have a very big appreciation. What I was saying is those videos that we have on our platform, you could go on my platform. You're going to see, I guarantee you, you're going to find something that has to do with you, with your friend, your family. It will be somebody that could relate to those things. Okay. Again, this is, we try, and even this live show, we try to make it as fun as we can. But this is not just fun. This is education. This is great education, you know? So, this is great education. Yes, we could make it fun, but this is great education. We're talking about life-saving situation. My dear friend Treaty, thank you for all that you do. My dear friend, you are very welcome. Thank you to you for supporting what I do, because that's what keeps me going. Again, that's what gives me the energy. What gives me the energy is when I see so many people tapping on that screen, so many people giving me that love. This is what makes me so happy. When I see new people like Wilma, who just shared a live. When I see Gay Steven, who is here in the house, that's one of our other very, very good supporter and good friend that we're always happy to see here. But again, we have so many of those people who decide to share, to take that route with us, that route of education. Again, as I said, you keeping us healthy so we can have fun. Obviously, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Again, what I usually say, and sometimes I say it on the show here, thank you, my dear friend C. Dennis, who gave us 2 roses. Thank you. Thank you, two beautiful roses, my dear friend. I appreciate you. So what I always say here, this is TikTok. We know TikTok has a lot of fun stuff, right? Thank you, the people pushing on that screen. Appreciate y'all. So it's the weekend. Fun. Yes, it is. But let me tell you. So what I always tell people, TikTok has a lot of fun stuff, right? I have a lot of those people that I follow. A lot of you guys, I follow a lot of fun stuff that you put there, interesting stuff. Well, but my job, remember, the what I'm doing here, I'm doing it for everybody, right? Because as my friend was saying here, I'm just making that note here. So as my friend was saying, we need to be healthy so we could have fun. So if you want to have fun on TikTok, so when I keep you healthy, then you have more time, you have more energy, so you could follow a lot of funny people, right? You could enjoy yourself, but also what I'm doing here, I'm helping the people you follow as well, okay? Because what I'm putting out there, it's for everybody, all throughout the US, but also in other countries. Wherever you are, the people that are entertaining you, I'm also helping them to stay healthy. So if they stay healthy, they could continue to provide entertainment. So again, it's just that I'm taking a little other route with the TikTok. So it's not a lot of shows that are doing what I'm doing here. So my dear friend here, my dear friend Stephanie. Oh, wow, my handsome. Well, thank you, my dear friend, from my dear friend, my dear friend Stephanie. Thank you for being here. Juliet, thank you for your rose. I appreciate you. So again, my dear friend Stephanie, I'm happy to see you here. Juliet, again, give me some big balloons, I guess. Oh, it's a tea gift. So thank you, my dear friend. Again, Juliet is a very big supporter to this platform, guys. She's somebody who follows us everywhere and all our platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere we are. She always follows Facebook. Follow, comment, help us share our information. She's very active, one of the very active supporter to this platform. So I appreciate you, my dear, my very dear friend. Thank you for being there for me, and I'm very thankful of you. So this platform helping many people. We thank you for time and energy, handsome. Well, my dear friend Faye Wilson, one of my very, very dear friend, one of my very, very dear supporter, from you. I appreciate it from all my heart. Somebody give me a lot of, throw some money at me, some coins at me. I appreciate y'all. So, but yeah, so it's called Gold Mine. some gold mine from my dear friend Stephanie. My dear friend Stephanie, thank you for flooding me with gold mine. Appreciate you. Thank you for this platform. Some of us need it, obviously, my dear friend. But thank you to you for your support. Thank you for your help and everything. So I'm very happy that people like you are there to support me, so I can continue what I'm doing. Again, when I say helping me, I don't think what I'm doing here is not, you know, everything you do. Sometimes financially, there's a cost for it, to it. For instance, getting a mic, getting all this. But that's not what I'm talking about. But what I'm talking about, what I need is the encouragement. Yes, financially, somebody could support us. Yeah, it helps us a lot, a lot. We know that, obviously. But somebody who comes here and give us those likes, give us those shares. It's so many people in their own way, they choose to support what you're doing. Somebody who just go on YouTube and they say, well, I'm going to subscribe to this platform. I like what is happening here, so I'm going to subscribe to him and I'm going to share his link. That's a great support. So it's a lot of ways that people have been supporting me. It's a lot of ways that people can support me. Like my dear friend Stephanie, who just flooded me with the gold mine. Okay, like our dear friend Juliet, who gave us those tea gift. Like our friend like our friend Gay Steven, like my user 46. So it's a lot of those people who've been, like my dear friend C Dennis from the very beginning of the show, who has been flooding us with a lot of beautiful roses, like my friend Bev Cam, who given us 12, 15, 20, well 29, well 34 roses. Well, it goes more than that. It went to 45, 47 roses. Well, it's like 52 roses from my dear friend Bev Cam. So how do you guys think, with me getting all this support, all this love from all these people, how do you think that I'm not going to continue this? Obviously, we will continue. Obviously, we will continue to produce data. We'll continue to produce information, educational pieces for you guys. Again, every day I am thinking, if you look at it, if you look at how many videos is on our platform, if you look at them, they're all different. They're all on their different ways, but all of them are geared toward helping somebody. It could be one of my queen that are watching here. It could be one of my kings or prince, princess who are watching here. But also it could be for other people. It could be for a lot of people who are not even in the US. But you know what? The bottom line is I'm helping somebody. There is no videos that we put out there that does not help somebody. That's what makes me happy. But again, what makes you happy is when you see people like my friend Annette, who are pushing on that screen to like what you are doing. Those are the things that makes you happy. Those are the things that give you energy to continue to do the things that you are doing. Is when you come here, you could say, hey, guys, if you are having that symptoms of GERD, my friend Wilma, good afternoon. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. When I can come here and say, hey, guys, if you have that symptoms of GERD, those are the steps that you should be taking to help you so it doesn't bother you as much, or to help you so you don't end up having complications from it. This is what's important. So again, I'm doing this. It's as I said, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work because you gotta, I still have to work. I still have to see my patients here. And every day you have to be thinking of what is a better way that I could help my population. What is a better way that I can educate people? What is a better topic? What are people looking for? Again, those are, a lot of them are what we call relatable content. But it's a different type of relatable content because, again, what we try to do here, we try to answer questions for people. Health questions, things that you think about. Like yesterday, it's like, what is insulin? Every day we talk about insulin. What is it? So we try to answer those questions for you. We try to answer questions for people who are thinking they have this question and they want to have an answer. So this is exactly what we do on this platform. On this platform, we educate people on how to be the better mechanic of their body, like I always say in quote, because again, if you don't understand how your body works, how in the world will you be able to take care of it? And that's my full thing here. So the thing is, if you understand how this body works, therefore, you will be able to take better care of it. I always, take that example of a mechanic who takes care of a car. They take good care of the car because they know how it works. If you look at my shows and all the videos, you'll see in every video, and that's what I do with my patients right here in this office. I do not force you to do anything. I sit with you, I explain it to you, I make you understand it. I believe in understanding. If you understand the way things works, then therefore, definitely you will do better, so you could solve this problem that you have. Again, you know exactly how it works. If I'm telling you, if you don't do this, saying yesterday I was talking about people taking Eliquis, for instance. So you could always ask me, is like, should I be taking Eliquis? Well, now you're not even gonna ask me. You're not even gonna ask your doctor. Thank you, my friend Bev Kim, for sharing the life and for everything that you've been doing, including giving us gifts and all that good stuff. So, and tapping on the screen. So the thing is, if you have, if I'm talking to you now, I'm telling you that you should be doing X, Y, and Z. It's different if I'm teaching you. I'm giving you the tool. And that's what I do on this platform here. And it's never going to change. Teaching you, giving you the tool so you can better take care of yourself. My friend C. Dennis giving us 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we 22, 23 beautiful, beautiful fresh roses from my dear friend. The most important part, it's from my dear friend C. Denise. Thank you, my dear. And now my friend Mildred, three beautiful fresh roses from my very, very dear, another 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, another 13 beautiful roses from my very dear friend Mildred. Mildred, thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. You know how much I appreciate you on the show. You know how much I appreciate the support that you provide to us here on the show. So thank you. With all my heart, I'm very appreciative of you. I'm very appreciative of the things that you do. Thank you. My friend Roy, hey sir, how are you doing? Hey, my friend, how are you doing? Thank you for being here. I'm doing great here because I have a lot of friends here supporting what we do. Friends like you, my dear friend Roy Barber. Well, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Again, if you are new to this platform, we encourage that. Well, I'm glad you are getting better, my dear friend. If you are new to this platform, we encourage that you follow us. Follow me so you know when, somebody's dancing. Let me play a little music for my dear friend here. But anyway, if you are new to this platform, we encourage. By the way, guys, this beat here, I paid somebody to do this, but I'm not satisfied with it too much. So I'm working. My friend Bev Kim giving us a lot of tea gift, 6 of them. Thank you, my dear personal friend Bev Kim, who is giving us even more. She gave us another 4. That's a total of 10 tea gift. Thank you, my dear friend Bev Kim. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Nicole 8282, Nicolette 82. Thank you for being a new follower. We appreciate you. Thank you for being here. So thank you, the greatest doctor that I know. Well, thank you, my dear friend. My pleasure. I'm a family practitioner who believes that people should be the mechanic of the body, that people should be educated. We shouldn't just tell you what to do, but you should understand what you are doing, what you are taking. That's my belief, and that's why I'm pushing it on all my brothers, all my queen, my princess, my king out there. I'm pushing this thing right there to them so they could understand. I am bringing the tool to my people. That's what I'm doing right here on Go JB. That's what I'm doing. I'm just giving them the tool. But what I was saying earlier, if you are new to this platform, we encourage that you follow me. When you follow me, you're gonna know whenever I'm live the next time. It will be an opportunity for you. The other thing, if you are not a subscriber to this platform, you have that opportunity of being a subscriber by just clicking on the subscribe button. I know I've been neglected talking about this because usually I'm so excited, spending so great time. Blessing and good health to you. Well, thank you, my dear friend Beloved. Thank you. So I'm always so excited and spending that great time with all these friends here. So it's really it's really causing me to not talk about the subscribing option, but you could always become a subscriber to this platform. All you have to do is go on the very top. You could always click on subscribe, and you could just do just like my dear friend Beth Kim, who is one of our subscribers. You can see the Go JB name tag. That's how you know who is subscribed to this platform. Again, that's an opportunity for you to, once you become a subscriber, then automatically allows you to become a friend on TikTok. Again, everybody here is my friend, but it's more like let's say it allows you to do direct messaging with us once you become a subscriber. So and also help us more, I guess, support us more. That's just the most important thing to me. That becoming a subscriber is just a statement that, okay, I want to go above and beyond and support this. But I have to say thank you to everyone who is pushing on that screen, everyone who always entertain this show. We really appreciative of every single one of you. So thank you for being there, Willie. Thank you for being there. But just know, as a recap, because we're getting to the end of this, there are ways, especially exercising, can really, really help you to minimize the symptoms of acid reflux that you have. If not, to really, some people go from taking medications to being off medicine by just exercising. People don't understand how much exercise can help with GERD, with acid reflux. So just so you know, this is an opportunity for you to do, so it's it's what it is. It is what it is. But also make sure after you eat, wait a little bit before you go to bed. Actually, you get two benefits of not going to bed immediately after you eat. The two benefits are, number one, it helps you as far as losing weight, because again, people who, like we talk about weight the other day, I think sometimes, but people who eat late, go right to bed, then it's high risk for them to lose weight. Somebody asked something about PCOS. I do have a video on our platform about PCOS. If you look at this video and you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to contact me or send me a question if you have more questions about it. But I do have a video that already discussed PCOS. Thank you, my deep people who keep on liking this video. Again, thank you. I'm very pleased to have so many people supporting me and what I do. I'm so grateful to have so many people around me. So many people liking, so many people sharing. For those of you who don't know who I am, I am JB, and I'm a family nurse practitioner. Proud family nurse practitioner who is proudly, I have never seen you on Instagram. I am on Instagram. If you go to Go JB Health or Go_JB Health, I am on Instagram. Again, those platforms, we are now growing those platforms. Thank you, my dear friend, who gave us the musical note. Okay, my dear friend, there's a different here who asked me a question. It looks like my dear friend Nicolette, I'm sorry, my dear friend Nicolette. You asked me a question, but I'm not sure. It looks like it talked about some fertility. So I'm not sure I understand the question. What my friend sent me earlier was enjoy music. It was just enjoy music. It was a little note, a musical note. It says enjoy music. But as I told you guys, we're working on another, like I was talking about. I have another studio working on another jingle for us. So we are working on this again. All we're trying to do is make this as fun as we can, make this as suitable as we can. I know in the past a lot of people used to say we could hear you, you're good, you don't need a mic. But now that I have a mic, I think you guys could tell this thing sounds so much better, so much better, you know. I have my friend Mildred. I have to give that love to my dear friend Mildred, who shared this live with more than 10 people. Thank you, my dear friend. And yeah, just guys, just a reminder, Mildred is also one of the subscriber to this platform as well. So again, and you know the nice thing is through this platform we also connecting people. Look at that, we're connecting Bevcam with Juliet. So it's we making connections right here. We are a team. We are a team. There's a team here. We're working. There's a group of people who are supporting us. People supporting us in different ways, but they're a group of people. You're always gonna have different type of supporters, but we have a group of people that are really, really supportive of what we're doing. So, but guys, thank you. Thank you everybody for being here today. Yeah. We're getting to that time, to that end of the show. We're about to finish. But anyway, if you just joined, we encourage that you follow us so you know when I'm live the next time. Remember, this show is every day, 1 p.m. Eastern time, every day on TikTok. And this show is also on, this show is also on our YouTube. So everything we do here, it will be loaded on our YouTube. So thank you, my dear friend, my dear very friend, C. Dennis. I'm very happy. I'm very thankful of you. Okay, so my dear friend here says something about ovulation. She's having spotting. Now, I do have this video on there that we talk about the ovulation process, where I make people understand how the ovulation process works. So there are a few questions we'll have to ask you. How old are you? Or you think you may be going through menopause or anything like that? Are you pregnant? There's a lot of other questions that we will have to ask you. So... Shh. I'm having my baby son. Will you give? Sure. Sure. Absolutely. My dear friend Nicolette. Congratulations. Somebody's not pregnant. They are not about to be menopausal. So I think one of the things that we usually check, there's a lot of factors on there, sometimes hormonals or anything, but sometimes you may be able to go to your doctor, and you may be able to get them to give you some medications that could help to start regulating you, start helping you to have a regular period again. That's one option. And sometimes if they think it's hormonal issue, because sometimes just changing environment, stress, a lot of those things could cause your menstruation to be a little off. But again, what I would do is go to them and see maybe they could start you on some medication like Depo-Provera or something that could help so you could get your period going again. So yeah. Yeah, so no worry, my dear friend Nicolette. No worry. So just keep me posted. That's what's the most important. But guys, thank you again. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here. my dear friend. You are very welcome. It's my pleasure. So thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you for being here, everybody. I'm very happy that I had so many people who gave us gifts, so many people who keep on believing in what we do. Again, please, if you have not followed us on YouTube, go there, follow us, help us to grow these platforms as well. So we need to grow as many and all these platforms so we could continue to educate as many people. We continue to educate people wherever they are. We will be able to provide them with the education they need. So again, I'm very appreciative with every single person, the people who are there to give us the love. We appreciate all of you guys. Again, it is about time for us. Again, my name is JB. I am currently at All Care Health Clinic, by the way, guys. All Care Health Clinic, that's where I am. For those of you who wonder, I'm in Georgia, right off Atlanta Road. Hi, my friend has a question. We are about to end the show, my friend, but what's your question? What can we do? Thank you, my dear friend. Hi, Somisha. Thank you. You have a great weekend as well. This show is Monday to Friday, so this is the last edition for the week, by the way. And I'll get to see you guys again on Monday. Before I close out, I wanted to see if my friend would answer her question. We'll ask her question and see if something we could answer or if it's something that is already answered on our platform. On our platform, we answer a lot of questions. This is what we do. We answer questions. We answer questions before you even ask us because we know you have that question. We know maybe you don't have somebody to take the time to sit down to answer it for you, then therefore we answer it for you before you even ask, right? So, but my friend didn't ask the question. So again, guys, thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate y'all. Next edition. Oh, I have somebody give me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 roses, 8 roses, 8 new beautiful roses, roses. I'm sorry, guys, for that French. Sometimes I have a hard time rolling my R's. But yeah, so with that French accent. But anyway, my dear friend Mildred, just give us well, I do have some balloons from my dear friend Juliette as well. So thank you, guys. Guys, you know I love you all. You know I love you all. You guys know I appreciate y'all. So thank you, those 2 beautiful roses. Thank you for being the last gifts of the day. Thank you very much, guys. Y'all go have a great weekend and go in great health. Stay with GoJB because GoJB is there. All you do is go to our platform. You'll see that we have tons of education. We have tons of stuff that could help you, that could help a family, that could help a friend. So we have a lot of stuff there on this platform that could help a lot of people. So continue to share us, continue to follow us. Again, go with great health. This is the end of the show right now. Thank you to all of you guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And you all have a great day. I'll see you all. I'll see you all later. I'll see you all later on Monday. On Monday, I'll get to see you guys again. And thank you very much. All the people who are new subscriber, people who give us gifts, people who share our video, people who tap on the screen. We are very thankful to every one of you. If we didn't say your name, I'm sorry, but we see you and we love you, and what you're doing is priceless. If you asked a question, I missed it. I'm sorry. Forgive me. It's a lot of questions and a lot of things passing on the screen. I may have missed your question. However, go on my platform. Sometimes those questions you asked, they could have already been answered on my platform, whether you go on YouTube, on TikTok, on Twitter, on Instagram. Anywhere you go, there's a lot of questions that I already answered. Thank you, everybody. Y'all have a great day. I will see you all later. This concludes our great health education show for today. Thank you very much. Thank you to every single one of you who spent this precious time with us. Again, if you're new to this platform, we encourage that you follow us so you know whenever we are live the next time. This show comes on every day, Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. My name is JB. I'm a family nurse practitioner who believes in educating his people, who believes on supporting his brothers and sisters by sharing his knowledge with them. If you missed the show again, it will be available on our YouTube channel. And if you have not followed us on YouTube, Instagram, or Twitter, we encourage that you do that now. Again, once again, the people who tap on the screen to give us the likes, the people who shared the video, the people who became new followers, those who gave us gifts on the show, the roses. We want to say thank you to every one of you. Thank you to the people who subscribe to this platform. We want to say thank you to every one of you. Thank you for believing that together we could promote health, that together we could educate hundreds of millions of people. I want to say thank you to every one of you. I really appreciate the support that I have all throughout this country, but also even all over the world. We have a lot of people supporting this great project of education. Again, thank you for being here. Until I see you the next time, you stay with great